Welcome to Unbuzzed at Bedtime with Michelle.
And Wendy.
My name's Michelle. I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict with 250 days of consecutive sobriety under my belt today. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
You are
Wendy.
my wife. Who's
Always
been...
sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Good for you.
250 sounds good, though, for you.
250 sounds. Feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to podcast today mainly because it was 250 days, and that sounds really cool. It's a cool number. It's like 250. But it's also the new year. And there's this like weird thing that people do, make New Year's resolutions. But for us, it's also our anniversary.
It is.
January 1st is our anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So we celebrated 4 years of marriage, which is basically 4 years of dating as well.
Yeah.
On top of whatever.
You
Similar
get anniversaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Low key.
Really
Because you have always been sober, like our celebrations have never been about like partying and alcohol and other things and whatnot. But in my previous life, celebrating just kind of revolved around altered mental status.
For sure.
So just shifting, celebrating to something different has felt different along the way, but it feels even more different, better. There's no hangover. There's no getting sick in the car.
Yeah.
Because we were talking, we went to dinner. Was that an anniversary?
Yeah.
Or was it just a...
Well, it was like a date night, but we called
it?
it our anniversary. It wasn't on our anniversary.
It was just a date night. But I was like miserably sick in the car because I had too much wine with dinner one night. And like just...
Yeah.
Failing celebrations left and right because I couldn't stop myself. And even if I wasn't like belligerent, wasn't belligerently wasted, I still was sick.
Or at times like just really tired and just like wanting to end the night faster than you would have otherwise. So that was, it's nice.
Yeah. Also, I made you dig out this sweatshirt.
I did. I found
We have our matching sweatshirts on. We said our vows in these sweatshirts.
We did.
That's how cool we are. We said our vows to each other when we got married in sweatshirts.
It's also how good I do laundry because these are now 4 years old.
Yeah, they look amazing. And that's why I am not allowed to touch the laundry.
Right. Until it's time to put it away.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm out.
Yes. You're the reason that I fold and put away laundry now because that wasn't a thing.
No, that was not your thing.
No.
I'm aware.
I know you're aware. I am not perfect.
No.
I am the first one to admit that. My favorite movie is Some Like It Hot with Marilyn Monroe. You're not going to get this reference because I've never made you watch it, which is fascinating that I've never made you watch my favorite movie. But the tagline, from the movie is nobody's perfect. That and I always get the fuzzy end of the lollipop. Both of those very fitting. So it goes.
Fine.
But also along the theme of New Year's and New Year's resolutions, we've been talking about, like, how do we make sure that we, aka I, you think you do it too?
I don't know what you're going to say, but go for it.
Just don't go overboard with the resolutions.
Oh yeah, I won't go overboard. I wish I could go overboard.
No, you don't wish.
Well, not in an obsessive kind of way, but
That's
I wish I
what
could get it together.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't do anything 50%. I mean, it's either 0%,
Right.
or 1,000%. And if I can't do it 1,000%,
It's
I would
0.
like to do 0.
Right.
Which you have seen me struggle with my painting. Yeah. You're like, I don't know why you're so hard on yourself. Because it's not what I want.
Right.
I made you a painting for Christmas. A few weeks late, but hey, here we are. Finished it. It's just, it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. And I did something that I would have never done before. And I said, fine, I'm done. And I put it in the frame. And I said, I might redo that later, but it's framed right now. Because it's hard the way that my brain is wired.
Right.
Like, I want to do way too much, or if I can't do way too much, I want to do nothing at all.
None.
Because I like the dopamine.
I feel like we have a good plan in place this time. If you stick to it.
Would you like to explain?
Well, it started with my anniversary gift to you. I bought you the really nice framed United States map where you can send pictures that you took in each state to whatever, Walgreens, and they print out in the shape of the state. I'm interested in getting them for all the kids. I just think it's a really cool thing. And in that, I had to go through 12,000 photos on my phone. Super fun.
You're always taking pictures, like always. So I'm sure that was a very fun task.
It was a great time. So then I pulled out all the ones of us from different trips and put them in a separate folder so I could find them. And I just noticed that I prefer looking at the pictures of myself where I weigh a little bit less. I think it's a pretty common New Year's resolution to take a look at just what you're doing with food and exercise and what you're not doing with food and exercise and go, yeah, I should really start that. So we're not joining a gym.
Nope.
We might have you join my
Pickleball
club, but that's not, it's not really related to this. That's more of
just being able to go play.
Recreation and having something we can do together. So instead of calorie counting, which you've done in the past, you know, the app and scanning barcodes and
I go boop right over the edge.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
You know, the scale comes out for the food, the whole thing. It's a lot, and we always think we're going to do like the meal prep. It's not our jam. I think if we like didn't have a kitchen in our home, we probably wouldn't care. I wouldn't. So it's just like meal prep's not our thing. Anyway, so we've come up with some reasonable eating accommodations that are different from what we're doing now. And then for the exercise piece, same thing for you. You know, you put all this pressure on, well, we either have to set an alarm at 3:30 a.m. and get up and...
That's a little dramatic.
But I know. It feels dramatic. You know, just all this pressure to have a schedule and get it done. And then when we
print out calendars and I have a schedule and this is what we're doing on this day and this day and this day and we have to do something every single day and
And there's times where you just don't feel like it and there are times where you don't feel like it. And
then we skip a day and then it's like,
boom!
Might as well throw away the whole calendar and then we never start again. So
And then there's also the pressure, I know from my end, if you're in a groove and I just can't, that I'm letting you down too much. Anyway, so you've been waking up early, and I just came up with this idea today.
I've woken up early 2 days in a row, by the way. Okay. The last 2 days. Maybe 3.
Yeah, exactly. So it's becoming a habit. And you just sit there and watch me sleep, which is super awkward.
I do.
Well,
I scroll on my phone.
Okay, but you tell me.
It's not productive.
Heavy. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, you do breathe heavy.
At least you don't take the videos of me like I do of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
Because I'm kind.
Yeah. Anyway, so I suggested if there's a day where you wake up at 5, just get out of bed and toddle on down and do some exercise equipment. Mm-hmm. But don't set your alarm for 5. Set your alarm for when you need to be out for work.
Yep.
And so if you sleep on past the 5 o'clock hour, it means your body's tired and you're going to let it be.
Yep.
And then that's it. Like, that's going to be the start of just doing something elliptical or treadmill or just walking and
moving a little bit more.
And then if that leads us to doing a workout video every once in a while, let's do it. If it's pickleball, let's do it. Once it gets warmer, walking around the neighborhood with the dog and the kids, fine. But let's not just put all the pressure. Movement. And then eating a little bit better, a little more movement. Mm-hmm. I think we'll see small results, which, that's good. That's good enough for now.
Well, was it last week I met with the dietitian?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the first thing I said to her, and I was like, I'm going to shoot it to you straight. Like, I have been focusing on sobriety and, like, just staying alive. Mm-hmm. Food has not been the priority. There are days that I don't eat until dinner. Mm-hmm. There are days that I feel like I eat all day long, just kind of junk. Meal prepping, not our jam. Mm-hmm. So if that's your plan to tell me to do right now, it's not going to happen. Like, I need bare minimal effort plan. And I feel like she delivered with some ideas on that. So
we'll see how those chicken chips go.
I mean, they, like, taste-wise weren't so bad. Chicken chips.
I mean, they tasted like chicken.
Chicken, but like a potato chip texture? Yeah. Kind of. Interesting.
A well-salted piece of chicken.
Yeah. We'll see. We will see. I need more protein in my life, so we will see.
Yeah.
And they're easy for my, like, days in clinic where I'm like, I don't really want to pack a lunch.
Yeah.
Because those are the days that I'm like, I'll just not eat. Because I don't feel good when I eat. That's a whole other topic, but so.
But then you feel like you have to make up for like a whole day of not eating.
Because I'm starving by the time I get home.
I need to focus on breakfast because I either skip it and then I just make up for it all day obnoxiously, or I eat something total garbage. I have to put more effort into breakfast. I think that's where I get like a letter stray right from the start of the day.
So all of this to say, we are trying to be very conscious and, like, not making these huge resolutions that, like, we are going to change our entire person, our entire personality, the entire way we do something. Like, we just want to make some small tweaks and do it consistently. That's going to be the biggest thing is, like, trying to do these things consistently because our life gets busy. It is busy, and then it gets busier during certain seasons. Yeah. So
we're also another New Year's resolution, if you will, are going to take better pictures.
Oh, yeah.
When we're on vacations.
My phone just went off.
Yeah, way to go. Rookie move. Yeah, so when browsing 12,000 photos, very few of them were of us. And if they were, it's like a selfie like this, and that's never going to fit in the shape of California on this map. And so we also have to take into account like whether or not it should be a sideways phone picture or an up and down, like because we have to fit it in the map spaces.
We also found out that even though we've traveled quite a bit, we haven't really been to that many states together.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But also, like, you take a lot of pictures of me. I'm not necessarily the photographer, so I got to be better about taking pictures of you.
Yeah.
And then, the selfies of the two
So we
of
just
us.
like need to have
It needs to be more
either of
conscious.
those. I can't stand a selfie stick, but maybe we need one.
Be the
Seems so dumb.
stupid
but,
tourist.
But we
with the
need
selfie.
it to fill out this stupid.
Or-
Maybe that's why people have selfie sticks. Maybe they all have.
I mean, we can take these with us.
Okay.
We have the little buttons.
Yeah.
Phone stands
little
with
remotes.
the buttons.
Yeah.
It looks stupid, but...
Or just ask somebody. But we have to get better about it.
Yes.
Like, no, sorry, can you turn the phone?
We need it
this
this
is for,
way.
like, Wyoming, and we, can't have it up and down. It's gotta
We
be this.
got a...
Yeah,
We've got Wyoming covered. Okay. But
Yeah, ironically, I thought we were in Montana when I proposed to you. But turns out we were not. I don't know where we crossed the line up on that Beartooth Pass. Is that what that's called?
it like crosses over the Montana,
like just back and forth.
Montana, Wyoming state line.
Anyway, where we were standing was not in Montana, so I was really excited about that because I was torn whether it be a proposal picture or our actual wedding day picture or our reception picture. So we still have to make those decisions. But for the proposal, that can take...
Well, our reception was in Montana.
Correct. So for the Montana, we
I
have
see
to
what you're
decide
saying.
between our actual wedding, which is in matching Dumb and Dumber ski suits. It's true. That's
I know, but it's such a cool day.
I mean, I'm proud of those ski suits. I'm happy about them, but
It was so cold that day.
oh god, it was bad.
-30. We almost lost some toes and some fingers.
And then when our photographer's like, "Here, pop this bottle of champagne," which I've never done in my entire life, and it's -30, and that thing just sprayed in like it was
My
debacle.
hands were, I couldn't feel them. That is one thing. We may have to talk to Megan.
I know.
And like,
I thought about that when I was moving them
Yeah.
over. So explain.
so when we were reading our vows to each other, so we eloped. Number one, we eloped. We had my mom and dad and your friend, Quinn.
And then my mom on FaceTime and your brother on FaceTime.
And my grandma.
Oh yeah.
And Patty.
Yeah, we did have.
We had
people.
We had a lot of phones for FaceTime to watch us sign our marriage certificate. But we decided that we only wanted to read our vows privately. And so we just read them in front of our photographer and her fiance, because he was her assistant, I guess.
Well,
and he was our officiant.
Yeah.
But I have a wine glass in my hand in a lot of those pictures. When I'm reading my vows to you, I don't.
Right.
But when you're reading your vows to me, I have a wine glass in my hand.
And then all the like staged pictures.
All the staged pictures. I have a wine glass in my hand. And
you weren't even, it wasn't like you were like drinking it. It was just
it was just like a
prop. And
I mean, I was drinking a little bit, but like, yeah. And now I just look back and I'm like, I wish I didn't have a wine glass in my hand in every single picture. Like, so we'll have to.
I knew that was going to be a consideration when I was moving the pictures into the folder. I'm like, oh, everyone.
I know. I wonder if she could like edit them out.
Make it disappear.
Make it just...
That's true.
Boop.
And in a lot of them, I'm holding a glass also, but I had orange juice in mine. I'm pretty sure I'm holding one.
I wouldn't even want...
No.
Like a wine glass or a champagne glass at all. Yeah. It just, like, we're just in a different phase, and I just think I just don't want that in our pictures, and I'm just kind of bummed because I love our pictures. Our photographer, amazing.
Yeah.
We hit the jackpot, and then she did our elopement pictures, she did our reception pictures, then she did some like Christmas family pictures for us too before we moved.
Yeah, that's right.
I wish she could.
She's mobile. I think we could.
Probably fly her out here. Yeah. She's just a wonderful human being. So is her now husband. They're married. Yeah. They're just really cool humans.
They were fun.
Yeah. So I'm just bummed that I have a wine glass in my hand.
The reception pictures, so that's where we wore the suit and a real wedding dress. So people might assume those are more of our wedding pictures, but
those were several months later.
Those ones, you don't have a beverage in your hand in all of them. I mean, maybe a couple of them like around the table in the dinner, but all of
and when we're playing some games, we're playing the Frisbee game. I have a wine glass in my hand or a champagne glass or something.
Yeah. But there's less, so there's more to choose from.
Which is interesting because I drank way more at the reception.
That would be one of those examples where
I passed out in my wedding dress
on the drive back to the house.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll have a redo of that too, and the honeymoon.
Oh yeah, the honeymoon. I did that too.
It makes it sound like all of it was miserable. It wasn't really that bad, but if we could just have like.
If I could have a few days back, I would make some different choices. But I was drinking, and I was.
Well, the honeymoon wasn't just your drinking; it was that we went to the sketchiest place on the planet for us to be. So we're gonna not do that again.
Fair,
Probably
but there
not
was
on the
a day
planet that was dramatic, but it was not overly safe.
But there was an instance where I drank way too much on the beach.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Whoopsies. I mean, if you are a drinker and you don't have a story about drinking way too much on the beach in Jamaica on your honeymoon, like, I don't know what you're doing. So, sorry. Love you. I came to a few hours later and was told we were not going to dinner. You had ordered dinner in. And I was like, oh, okay. But, yeah.
So, more pictures.
More pictures together.
Small changes in eating. Mm-hmm. Get a little more active.
Yes. I think I have to remind myself kind of on a daily basis that like recovery and sobriety and mental health, like it doesn't have to be like these huge changes, like it doesn't have to be like sparkly and oh, I feel great and here's these big wins all the time. Like that's not reality. Like sometimes the biggest win is waking up the next day, being sober for the whole day, like
making it to bedtime unbuzzed.
And not acting on impulses. Like there are smaller wins that you just sometimes need to recognize.
Yeah.
And making smaller changes sometimes helps.
Yeah.
So on that note, we'll keep it short and sweet. It was pretty good.
It's good because it's freezing in here. We got to figure out a different heating situation because that thing is.
We got a space heater that's from the 1970s.
Listen,
I think it was pre-Wendy.
No, it's not. I bought that.
From where? A flea market?
Talk about pre-Wendy. Just a quick ending story.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, God. Yeah. Do it. Just a little parenting funny for ya.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny.
We had just joked 2 weeks ago that our neighbors on that side, we wish that we were raising kids of the same age.
Yes.
Because they have a really good sense of humor like we do.
Oh, man.
And we felt like if we were raising kids, that the kids were the same age, that, maybe they got home from work late and we saw their kid out playing with our kid. And we were like, here, we bought you a drum set. Let us help you set it up in your house. And then parents come home and there's drum, just fun games like that. Yeah, I don't know if I spoke it into existence.
Oh,
but
I think you did.
Jordan went with these really kind people that give us a break occasionally and take Jordan on little expeditions. He went with them on Friday.
So we could go out for dinner
so
for our anniversary.
Dinner.
Yeah.
And he came home.
Yep.
I'm not
with
kidding.
A wonderful
gift. It was
gift.
the original clapper. Poof! Oh, the weird delay. So you don't even know what's going to work. And then all of a sudden... And so he has decided that he was going to plug his clapper into his LED lights. And so I don't know how many times during our day now, specifically because they're out of school, are we hearing, and it's like a pattern of clapping. I don't understand why you can't just clap once.
You have to clap 3 times. I don't know why he does a weird pattern. He's also OCD, so everything is like... Oh, God. So he probably did a pattern once, and then he's trying to repeat the pattern, and then it doesn't work. Oh, God.
See, I thought there had to be a pattern, because when you tried it, you couldn't get it to work.
No, I was looking at the lights. There's 3 lights that have to light up.
Anyway, so then I see the next day the 2 humans that gifted him this, and they just had the biggest grins on their face, and they're like, how'd you like his new toy? And I was like, I'm ordering a drum set and sending it to your house, and I'm going to let him know it's there. And so the next time he comes over, you guys can play with that. Because they just thought it was so funny. They're like, one of their sons had received it at a white elephant gift somewhere along. Oh, my goodness.
Well, you missed the funniest part of this story. He is doing his little pattern clap, and there's a delay, and we're waiting, and then poof, it comes on, and he goes... See? Told ya.
And he's learned that really loud clap.
Oh, yeah. It's ear piercing.
Somehow,
because some of the rooms are a little, his room especially is kind of echoey. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's super joyous over here.
School starts tomorrow.
Watch, there's going to be a storm.
Oh my gosh, do not. It's not funny because you're just going to toddle off to work.
Bye! I've got a full week of clinic. Well, for me, a full week.
Yeah.
2.5 days.
I'm taking them to school tomorrow.
You can drop them off, even if the school's we aren't having school. Too bad.
Yep.
Too bad, so sad.
Find someone for tutoring.
They're going to need it. Okay. It's been a fun break, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It really has.
Yeah.
I've, for the most part, enjoyed some time. Some painting. We did
a lot of painting.
A lot of painting.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun when they want to sit and paint, though. I mean, we painted for 4 hours.
Yeah.
So they were into it. Anyway. Thank you for sharing another evening conversation with us. Whether you're living in recovery, exploring a sober, curious lifestyle, supporting a loved one, or simply taking a quiet pause at the end of your day, we're grateful you chose to spend this time here. If something we talked about tonight spoke to you, please consider liking and subscribing so we can continue to grow this community together. Wherever you are on your journey, we hope you've made it to another bedtime unbuzzed. Remember, there's an easier, softer way to live, and you never have to walk this path alone. Good night, and we'll see you next time on Unbuzzed at Bedtime.
Good night.
Good night.